I'm delighted to see that it's not only Gary Lineker, but also David Dimbleby, that BBC veteran reporter and presenter who is now saying that Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister, should no longer appoint the chairman of the BBC. This last chairman has been a disaster. The attempt to appoint someone else beforehand was a disaster. The idea that the government of the day should have somebody of its own in its pocket running the BBC is simply wrong. It's simply wrong. If the BBC is supposed to be impartial, is supposed to be unbiased, then it needs to have a person at its head who has a reputation for sound judgment and for impartial judgment. I can think of nobody better, really, than David Dimbleby, or indeed Gary Lineker. But David Dimbleby is stepping aside from reporting. Maybe he's the ideal person. The acting chair of the Culture, Media and Sport Committee, the DCMS committee, said there was a need to restore faith in the BBC chairman. And whoever does it, he hopes, will do it properly, that everybody reveals any impartial, any inappropriate potential conflict of interest to the interview panel before they go forward. But the process takes time. And in the meantime, the man who's already got a stained reputation is sitting in place, chairing the BBC. It seems absurd, utterly absurd. The appointment, according to the Broadcasting Royal Charter, should only be made after a fair and open competition. So where has that competition commenced? How do we know that competition has begun? Surely, as of yesterday, that competition should be active and open. But I've seen no evidence of it. I think names should be thrown into the ring immediately. I think possibly the broader public should have some say in this. After all, we are paying the licence fee. It's something we are paying for.